we're continuing on with the game. We successfully got him on board. As you go to Mike, he has some gloves. He's a steam mechanic at level 1. He's a giant. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm sure everything's alright. Wait, hold on, there's... What do I have here? I have a rat. That's what this is. Huh. What? An elven undead? Mage. Maggots. Okay, apparently there's gonna be some stuff, so we're now gonna go over here. There's someone like you in the rain. Come on, I was distracted. Talking to you. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? The turn for you. Okay. So now it's my turn. Okay. Really? Oh my god, no. That was 21? And this was the last thing she saw. We see fighting band-aids. Yeah, my expertise is not in hand-to-hand combat. Where are the band-aids at? Oh well. See, advertiser. Nice. Okay. You've earned Mike's respect. You pat error about IMP. I will error IMP. I never. Oh. Hey, my friend. I got to review. Got a little treat for you, especially because I must know nothing but top line. Keep this. Oh. Okay. I got a coupon. So if I go, no. I never did look at his traits, did I? Right. He's a scholar? Mike is a scholar, okay. Oh. Well, I got 50% off coupon and $600. So I have to remember that. Yeah, they all say like the same shit. Look, don't touch. Okay, shoes. My Jimmy, my little Jimmy. Okay, that's an inside check. Failed to observation. Okay. Blonde hair, red vest. Okay.
A police officer in a flashy tech outfit stands on the stoop, engaged in a quiet tete-a-tete with a man. For some reason, this piques Mick's interest. The man delivers a parcel to the officer, who accepts it with a subtle nod,
Okay, so
before
they're
passing something back in return. Every few seconds, the cop checks his surroundings, suggesting that this is an illicit exchange.
Listen up, partner. I gotta sort a little something out with Jimmy. But I'll be back in 2 shakes, don't you worry. But ain't you the one smuggling dangerous contraband into the port? No worries, partner. It'll be brief. I had a feeling we were gonna get along. Hey, Jimmy, my man.
The cop startles at Mick's exclamation, his countenance darkening as he looks up at the
I just realized this is a
imposing
different narrator talking.
giant. It's abundantly clear that he's
So is there multiple
resting
narrators
through
or judges?
Mick's appearance.
What do you want, Mortensen?
Jimmy, you owe me a little something. And since I'm in the neighborhood, I thought I'd cash in.
The policeman's face grows another shade darker as he forces a smile onto his face.
Yeah, I think we need to have a little one-on-one off the record.
The policeman nods pointedly in your direction. The policeman's eyes are darting about, and he's breathing in harsh gasps.
Okay.
Without ever taking his eyes off the policeman's, Mick wordlessly extends an open hand. Jimmy hesitates, but only briefly, his gaze snapping from the towering giant to you, then back again. Finally, he lets out a long, reluctant sigh and drops the mysterious
No,
package.
that's a
into
misspelling
Mick's
right there.
massive
Because he
palm.
said sigh, not sign.
Damn it, Mortensen. Here, take it. Gag on it, you bastard.
Mick grins with satisfaction.
And keep this between you and me, all right? Not a word to another living soul.
I understand. I'm not a kid in short pants, you know. Old Jimbo and me, we've got some history. Every now and then, I can touch him up for something good. He ain't as rotten as some of the other cops. But you gotta show backbone, or he'll rob you blind. Hold on a sec. There's something I've gotta take care of.
Mick carefully unwraps the parcel to reveal a tiny heap of crystalline powder. It shimmers with different colors in the sunlight.
Awful.
Okay.
I'd have never made it through the mines without it. I was popping every single day. The work was that brutal. Thankfully, one of them flying critters was a friend of mine.
Mick expertly snorts up a dose of Orphan, and a
Damn.
blissful grin takes over his face.
If you like giving it a shot, it'll toughen you up.
Orphan is a potent drug which amps up your strength.
Oh wow, I
and
got this
reactions, but leads
success
to a
check on
painful
that.
aftermath later. Moreover, it's highly addictive.
You've got no idea what you're passing up, pal.
Okay. Talk to Flower Girl. So he did come this way. Okay. Oh. What's up? Oh, damn, 6 hours late, damn. Very specific on the time. Okay. Okay. 2 beach. Okay, so they definitely went this way. Lady Giant. Oh, she must be the one for the dwarf. Let's try this. Oh, nice. And not the smoothest animation right there. Tegra. It's just sudden. I just realized I had that. I thought it. Huh. I just clicked the button over here. I didn't even realize there's pipe formations. Yeah, you should definitely be in front. Ah! Wait. Journal. Oh, I guess maybe that's why I got the 100? There's a cape, crow one. Something. Oh. Oh, little Jimmy. Damn. Nah, we gotta redo that one. So when I was reloading, I realized I missed this person here, and they teach you how to pickpocket. So you end up in this mini game. I'm not sure how it quite works. All right, let's try this one again. Okay, that was at least a success. Okay. Also, I finally figure out how to play the minigame. The question is, which sailors am I looking for? And also, I realized the quest, the experience points I got, was from this here. It wasn't from me opening that. Wait, what? Are you... Deception? I like the hat. So far, there isn't any penalty for fucking up any of the one. Really? I'm not a fan of the pickpocketing. Oh, am I stuck? And they're just stuck. Come on. You can do it. Are you shitting me? It's like no way for me to get free? Alright, I did find the sailor. I think I pickpocketed correctly, but even though it says 0 out of 4, I'm not sure. I thought it did it successfully. No? Let me see. Oh, that was a fail. Maybe my stealth wasn't high enough for it? Alright. Not going to rely on that one. It's just not my style. And I'm not... I don't know. I can't tell if it... Alright, well, let me go back to this later. Because we did find the kid. And by the way... You realize the kid is abnormal. That's what it is that apparently, like, he's a little weird. Like, he's not blinking. Okay. So because I'm not into voodoo magic, I can't do it. Interesting. Return. Oh, okay. And then there was someone else that wanted to talk to us over there. We did find one of the crows. He gave a couple bucks. Oh, it's him. Let's try this one. I got money. Hold on.
This dwarf is openly weeping, anguish etched on his face. He's surrounded by drained wine bottles, each a testament to his despair. As you draw closer, a noxious but familiar odor wafts over you, the acrid tang of rot gut, the cheapest of spirits. Totally plastered, the dwarf is wallowing in his misery.
Stop bothering me! Damn it! What do you want? Your bags? Nobody cared a fig about Finley McClatchy as long as everything was working. Nobody! Only when it all broke down did they start going, Finley, can you help me with my suitcase? Finley, can you find my purse? What do you want? Let me guess. Is it luggage? I just bet you want some fucking luggage.
Whoa. Let's hope this works. Yes.
It's like this. Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III arrived in town 2 days ago. He's a famous theater director. There's been a shutdown at the station, and Mr. Parisi was invited to entertain any new arrivals until it's sorted out. I wanted to be an actor my whole life! Woo! To be so adored that whenever people saw me, they would smile. You know what I mean? So this was the chance of a lifetime for me! But he just grabbed his suitcase and walked on by, didn't even glance in my direction. I'm so plain. I wasn't worth the least bit of his attention. Oh my God, I'm such a fool.
Yep. I'm glad that worked out.
Thought of that. How could I ever think poorly of Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III?
How could you, man? Alright.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, at least he's working on it. Oh. Okay. For that, I want to run all the way back to the beginning of this game. Find the damn crow. Maybe it's one of them back over there. Because I think... I think this suitcase belongs to that fellow. Okay. Making sure there's no birds this way. I believe it's over here. Me and him. I have 50 bucks. That was the suitcase. I'm assuming there must probably been something more inside. Well, we never know. Hammer. Okay. I don't know what I did, but he was happy. Mines, okay. There you go. You're not the director. Where is he? I think that was a glitch. You guys did right there? Nope.
You catch the sounds of a heated argument in the square.
Not quite where the circle was, but close enough.
Shouting at a syndicate agent. Looks like things are about to get physical.
This is unthinkable! Absolutely not! I'm not going to do it! Your edits are a mockery of the performing arts.
Richard, it seems you misunderstood me.
Whoa, not so fast, fella. It's Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III to you! That's Parisi with an E!
No, of course. But you're deeply mistaken if you think we're asking your opinion on this. The head of the Eastern Syndicate must see the correct version of this play, the one we know he will enjoy. We've already made all the necessary changes. We hired you to direct this performance, and you will do what we tell you to do. Period.
Oh, this is positively scandalous! You're making me dizzy. I think I'm going to faint.
That's the end of this conversation. I trust we understand each other now.
Oh, my vision is going blurry! And my legs, they're failing me! Oh, I'm going to pass out!
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III closes his eyes and dramatically flops to the ground. The syndicate envoy bends over and discreetly places a folder full of papers in the director's hands. Then, after spitting disdainfully to one side, he departs, leaving the director to his feigned unconsciousness. As you watch, the director's right eye opens the merest crack, followed by the left, each lid rising cautiously. His gaze fixes upon you for a moment.
That imbecile is gone, right? The goddamn ass-licker. He's going to pay for trying to force his gibberish on me. A douchebag who's never even had a manicure. Can you believe it?
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III In his characteristically nonchalant fashion,
Okay.
fans himself with a thick folder, yet his gaze remains locked on Mick.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Mickey, a radiant Rosie. And who's this you've got tagging along? I'm running a smidge low on those little pick-me-ups, like. But give me 2 sunrises and we'll be flying high again.
Richard, can't you ever keep your trap shut? That's got nothing to do with our business right now. Got it?
I see. What do you want then? Assistant? I thought the world was going to end before you finally showed up. Where the heck have you been? No, don't answer that. I don't care. The whole place is going to hell.
Yes.
The local branch of the syndicate wants to make changes to my script to please their big boss, the head of the Eastern Syndicate. My script of my play. They want to murder my entire artistic aesthetic with their propaganda. Moreover, there's no way the actors can learn new lines in such a short time. Especially these actors. Have you seen them around, by the way?
Richard Maxwell Gracefield Parisi III wrings his hands nervously, but when his gaze returns to you, his eyes come to a sharp focus.
Why are you still standing here? Why aren't you racing around solving my problems and carrying out my orders?
Okay, what's
Can't
wrong with
you
that?
see? They're all drunkards. I will never, I repeat, never work with a provincial troupe ever again. It's almost showtime, but I don't see them getting ready backstage. They're probably wandering around someplace in a daze. Find them. Here's a list with all their names. Damn it!
Oh,
Bring him
okay.
here. Yes, of course. We don't have a budget for extra expenses, but I'll give you something out of my own pocket.
Yes.
Fantastic! Now move, move, move! We're running out of time.
Okay. Gotta go back a little bit. Him. Damn. Okay. Here's some money. Okay. Oh no. Are you serious? Alright, so the game doesn't tell you it's one or the other. You kind of have to learn that as you play. I guess we'll get this guy his job.
Little has changed since your last visit. The dwarf is still chest deep in his anguish. Surround
You again? Are you telling me the scene awaits? No way. For such an opportunity, I'm ready to give you my left hand.
That sounds like an AI. What is this? Okay, some of the that doesn't sound like the same guy.
Yes. Soon, money won't matter to me.
With a few awkward motions, the dwarf tries to
Yeah,
fix
that
his
one sounded
betrayed
very like
character,
AI.
and then gives you his best impression of the Prince Charming smile, the tired and drunk kind.
It's time to charm the audience.
Okay. You also get an achievement for that. Give the drunken dwarf a chance, I believe it's said. Okay. Her. What a face. Alright, all the answers are there. Let's see how this play pays out on the next part.